So many people think that you have to be like this popular person on social media to book up all your readings every month consistently. Hello from Amsterdam,
From Brooklyn, New York,
from beautiful Ubud, Bali, from San Diego. I am in Iceland right now.
Shanghai.
I'm in Paris at the moment. I am here on my Jupiter descendant line in Tallinn, Estonia. Hello from Biarritz in France. Hello, welcome back to the astrocartography vlog. I'm here on my Mars ascendant line in Greece, Santorini, Greece today. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Helena. I'm an astrocartographer traveling the world full-time as I explore and experience all of my lines, my parents, and my astrocartography lines directly and sharing the experience with you. I also teach astrocartography courses, relocation astrology, timing, zodiac releasing, so many different things. I teach online courses as well as offer readings. So if you wanted to get more of that information, check out the link in my description so you can see all of the places and all of the free content that I offer, the free learning. So I wanted to pop on and share this video with you guys today and talk about why you do not need to have a social media following or a ton of followers or a visible presence on social media to book out your astrocartography readings. One of the biggest misconceptions I see online is that you have to have a big following or you have to be really visible and present and sharing your personal life and being a brand, whatever that is, in order to make a consistent, thriving business doing readings, one-on-one consultations with people doing astrocartography or astrology. And this is just so not true. And I want to talk about why that is and my own story with how I got started and how I was booking out 30 readings a month my first year in business. That's right, my first year in business doing astrocartography, I was making 10K months doing astrology. That's insane. The summer of 2022, when I had just started my business and I was charging $300 for a reading, and I was doing 30 to 40 readings a month. The thing that a lot of people don't know is you might go to my Instagram or my YouTube here watching and you might be like, yeah, but you have a huge following. Of course, you're making a ton of money and booking out readings well in advance. A lot of people will think, oh, it's because you've been on major podcasts and you've been a guest on huge podcasts and that's why you're booking out. Or, you're booked out because you have huge social media numbers, like you've gone viral on Instagram a few times. That's why you're booking out. But I want to share with you, when I first started my business that first year, I had like 3,000 Instagram followers. And keep in mind, most of those people that were following me on Instagram were not following me for astrology or astrocartography. They were following me for lifestyle. They were following me for slow living lifestyle tips and like slow living inspiration. They were not following me for astrology. So keep that in mind. And second off, I had just started my astrology YouTube channel and I had 1,500 or 2,000 subscribers. So these numbers are not huge. Also keep in mind that most of the people that were booking readings with me did not find me on YouTube or Instagram. I remember that first year in business because I have a little thing on when you book a reading with me on Acuity Scheduling, it says, how did you find me? And most of the people, like 90% of the people that booked with me that year, that first year in business, was Google, word of mouth, okay? Not social media, not podcasting, not guest speaker on some training or whatever, or social media or Instagram. No, it was word of mouth and Google, good old Google. And I share this because so many people think that you have to be like this popular person on social media to book up all your readings every month consistently. And also remember, my numbers, $300 a reading, astrocartography only, not doing transits, not doing birth chart readings, just astrocartography, specializing in relocation astrology. I was charging $300 a reading and I was doing 30 to 40 readings a month consistently every month for a year, over a year. I've been booked out now for 4 to 5 months for I don't even know how long. Now it's a little different. Now My Instagram grew a ton this year in 2024. I posted a couple of fun reels that took me 10 minutes to make, and all of a sudden I have more people seeing my Instagram content, which never was a thing, by the way, back in 2023. That's a new thing that just started. And YouTube too, like just all of these places. You know, I never had a following for astrology when I was booking out all my readings, making 10K months consistently doing astrocartography. So I wanted to dispel that belief that you need to be popular or visible online to make consistent income doing readings. If you've been wanting to do readings, if you've been wanting to add astrocartography to your services, to your coaching businesses, to your portfolio of services that you offer people, that you help people with, relocation is seriously the best thing to add to your portfolio. Why? Because relocation is the future. I have my finger on the pulse. I can sense when things are coming. I can sense when things are about to become big or trendy or popular or relevant. And when I say that astrocartography is going to be a long-term timeless skill that you will want to have and help people with, I'm telling you, it's just going to get bigger. As Jupiter is in Gemini now, as Uranus is about to enter Gemini next year in 25, we haven't even seen the middle of this. Like, astrocartography is still in its infancy phase. And so if you're not in on this, if you haven't learned this specialized skill of mapping techniques, you've got to get on this, because this is the future, and I just know it. And also, the other thing is, so many people are looking for astrocartographers. So many people are looking where to move, where to live. So many people want to leave the United States right now. I can't tell you how many clients come to me wanting to leave the United States. They're looking for where they can move abroad, you know, what visas to take. Like, this is a thing. And also, a lot of my clients too are telling me in my readings that, like, my friend wants to move and my sister wants to move too. She wants to leave the United States. And it's like, my readings are booking out 4 months in advance because this is so relevant right now. Astrocartography is so relevant at the moment and will continue to be in the coming years, but it's also just timeless wisdom. People want to know where to live. This is timeless knowledge that will never go out of style. It will never expire. This information of where should I live? Where is home? Where should I vacation? Where should I go, right? I mean, this is just timeless wisdom. And here's my husband. He's so cute. Look at him. He's adorable. Oh, I love him so much. I love him. But anyway, I say this because, and I want to encourage you. I want to inspire you. I want to empower you to be an unshakable, confident, unapologetic astrologer in your services and what you offer to help people with. And if you're not adding astrocartography to your services, you got to get on that. You got to offer that as an option for people. And I teach all of this in my relocation astrology certification program. I give you all of the information that's in all of my other 2 astrocartography courses. So you're completely covered from the beginning basics to reading your chart and understanding your planets and your chart and everything, to the more advanced of, you know, timing your travels and parents and local space and all of these things, how to find the best places in the world, your best coffee shop, your best neighborhood, your best streets, your best parks to go to, the best gym to go work out in, local space, right? All of this, you get all of this and more in my certification program, but you also get the live component with me. So you can work with me live in our group calls this summer in 2024. Plus you get 10 modules of business advice. Everything from how to work with clients, communication, boundaries, your website, social media, ethical client counseling. I teach you everything that I wish I knew years ago when I first got started in my business. You know, as a 3-5 manifesting generator, I make a lot of mistakes. I learn things fast. I have to go out and do it. I have to go out and experiment and do the thing to learn about how to do something. And so I'm traveling the world to all my lines because I'm like, I'm going to travel and experience all of this. I want to know what this is like firsthand, so that when I talk to my clients, I'm like, I know exactly what you're going through. I know exactly what that line is like, what that parent is like, that latitude crossing. I want to be that person that does it and goes after it and like travels the world. That's my way of doing things, being a 3-5 and Mars and Aries too, right? I mean, there's just so much there, but I want to be out there and traveling full time and doing this and teaching this, and I just share with you everything. There's no gatekeeping in my courses. I go above and beyond and give so much. And also there's live calls with me this summer. This summer, there's gonna be 5 live calls with me over Zoom, 4 on astrocartography and 1 on business tips that I wish I knew. And any questions that you have, you can ask me in the live Zoom call. We're also gonna have guest speakers talk on human design, your best environments to live in according to your human design. We're gonna have a guest speaker on medical astrology, how to brand your website, your design, your social media presence based on your birth chart. There's so much we're gonna be discussing and going over in the live calls, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I am your biggest cheerleader. I am here to support you, to encourage you, to inspire you to go after your dreams and go out and do it and take a chance on yourself and trust yourself and take action. So many people, I meet people all the time who they have all these dreams. They're so inspired by me or sharing my life or my light, or, sharing myself online, and they want that too. A lot of the people that book readings with me or follow me, it's because I am a reflection of something within them that they want to harness or activate. And a lot of it is shining in your light and being visible and allowing yourself to be seen. And I want to encourage that in other people. And I do that through this certification course, definitely through the live calls. And I'm just really excited to continue to see the wave of astrocartography grow in the future. There's a lot we're going into. And if your intuition feels it's a fit, if you feel called to join the certification program, my only live astrocartography program, be sure to check out the link in the description. Doors close June 9th. If you want in this summer when we're having all these live calls and you can get in this information with me live, talk to me live in the calls, see the guest speakers, the trainings live. If you want in on this Jupiter in Gemini freaking summer, I would get in on it now because doors are closing June 9th. So just wanted to put it out there. So many people often come to me when doors have closed and are like, oh, I missed the deadline. I wanted to get in. And so I'm obnoxiously saying this a million times because there's so many people out there who want to get in the course, but they don't know the date that it's closing June 9th. So doors are closing June 9th. If you want it, I'll include a link down below in the description. You can go to helenawoods.com/relocation certification. Oh yeah, this is like my favorite course, my favorite thing I've ever made. And I'm gonna be making so many things in my life, but this is like my main flagship signature offering now, is the certification of relocation astrology. So if you're ready to catch the wave, if you're ready to catch the astrocartography wave, you're ready to get seen, you're ready to get visible, you're ready to start booking clients, start doing readings, offering this, and you want some help, you want some guidance, you want me to put you on the fast track to passing all the mistakes that I've made so you can get all this information, check out the relocation certification. Doors close June 9th. I'm so excited for you. And remember, you do not need a huge social media following to make a huge income doing what you love. You don't even need, or even just a comfortable living, thriving. I have consistently made 10K months doing readings alone. But now doing courses, I make a lot more money. And this is really sustaining. And I put all this money back into my travels and back into my business, back into my team, so that I can continue getting this message out there of how important astrology is in relocation and energy of stories and the energies and stories of place. Like, this is my heart. And so I want to travel the world full time. I want to do this and go after and live this life full time because I want to experience it and share the journey and document it for you guys so you can learn too. But you can absolutely make a really comfortable living doing this. And if you're not niching down and specializing and becoming an expert in something that you're really good at, and also remember that word of mouth, oh my gosh, word of mouth. You can make an incredible business thriving as an astrologer just through word of mouth. I've had so many people DM me on Instagram that have like 500 followers, 300 followers. They're booking readings consistently because of word of mouth. So you need 5 clients that love your work so much that they tell their friends and family. Those friends and family tell their sisters and their cousins. Pretty soon you have a huge business that's thriving and consistent in making income. You need 5 clients. This is all about word of mouth. And luckily, when you're part of my certification program, you can also join my directory and be put on my website of readers that I'm gonna direct my clients to for booking with you. So I'm also helping you with that, putting you on the fast track to booking those 5 amazing clients that will spread the word about you. So this is just the beginning. This is just the future. Relocation is the future. And I'm so excited to see what ends up happening with Jupiter and Gemini, what ends up unfolding. for technology, mapping, softwares, apps. So much is coming and I'm eager to see what happens. But anyway, just wanted to pop on here in Greece to let you know and inspire you that you do not need to have a huge social media following. And if you just focus on word of mouth referrals and building an incredible service, people will find you. You got to keep going and you got to keep trusting yourself. And I'm excited to continue to be a support to those of you out there who are astrologers, who want to be confident in your self-worth, your unshakability, in your boundaries, in who you are, in shining your light and being visible. That's something I'm feeling really called to do going forward. And I just want you to know that I'm here. I'm your biggest cheerleader, and I'm excited to support you and see what you end up doing with your own astrology business. All that said, I have to go swim in the sea now. I'm sweating. Have a magical day. Be sure to check out the certification link down below, and I'll see you in the next Astro Travel vlog. I'll see you in the next Astro Travel vlog. Bye!